I'm not really the best with computers, as you guys know from my last video, so I'm not going to be fading in, fading out, but I am going to show you some cool tickers that I think that you guys should keep on your watch list. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an economist. I'm not telling you to buy these things. I'm just simply telling you that it's worth putting it on your watch list. Okay. First off, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go on this one right here. ESSC, Eaststone Acquisition Corporation. Okay. Look at their recent volume here. Okay. This is what you're really going to like, though. Boom. 250.29% short interest of the free float. Cost to borrow average, just under 10. Okay. Now, you might say, oh, well, what about the utilization? It's only 66. Boy, do I have something for you. And we'll come back because I want to pull up their chart, too. Look at their float. Only 3% of the company, 3.37%. 241.55K shares. Under 250,000 shares. They have warrants. They have units. At 1150 is that's their warrant exercise. So it's close. Very, very close. I'm going to show you that. I'm not only going to show you their chart, I am also going to show you that the company that they're bringing to market, because I think it's really cool. Look at that. Now, bang, all of a sudden, look at it. Security lending volume on April 20th, 1.18 million. They don't even have a 250,000 float. Delta delivers. I mean, there's a few. There are more back here, obviously, but some, scattered in there. Nothing crazy. Let's see here. Average age. Ooh. Look at the average age. Look how low they are. Average age is less than 20 days. This is like a market maker's worst enemy, in my personal opinion. Again, not a financial advisor, not an economist. Here's what they're bringing to market. No driver. 4 passengers. Look at that dash. Back seat. Or you could spin the seat around. I mean, it's so sweet. Cloud computed connectivity to, I mean, like, you're connected straight to the internet. I mean, you could literally have a business meeting in this thing, like, on wheels. If that's not cool, I don't know what is. It has gull wing doors, connects to the internet of all things. Oh, and they also offer a van. Now, the van isn't as flashy as the MOASS, okay? And this is not a fleet type of van. This is like a cruising type of van. But nonetheless, I mean, it's still pretty sweet. Like, you can't really ask for too much more. I'm really deep in Mullen, and I'm using this as kind of like almost like a hedge, but also it's like a hedge with a huge growth potential. And it's in a perfect short squeeze scenario, as like once it gains traction. I don't know why it hasn't gotten traction yet, but once more people find out about it, I have a feeling that it won't last too long, especially with the low amount of shares. Next, we have Momentous, MNTS. Okay. Now, I just got off their earnings call. They have $69 million in backlog. Okay. Let's see. It might not be on their fundamental sheet yet. Let's see. So, anyways, they have $69 million in their backlog, and that's just because they haven't launched yet. However, they do have a signed contract for 5 missions with Elon on SpaceX. That's pretty cool. Now, on top of that, they also went ahead and they also mentioned that they would be going to separate orbits. So that makes me think, oh wow, okay, they're not going to just stick around the Earth and just do that. They're going to go to experiment and try to go to other orbits as well. I think that's really really cool. Free float is only 51 million shares, and this is a stock that's trading at $2.30. I mean, I took a flyer. Next we have Arrival. So Arrival is 25% of the company is available on the free float. So it is a larger float. Okay. Look at the 52 week. Look at the price tag. 156, 155. Like it is dirt cheap right this second. We are going into earnings on it. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that this was brought to market by BlackRock. I could be mistaken, so please don't quote me on that. But I'm fairly certain that they were. Now, this is what I find very weird. Look at this. Nothing. Like no, none of these are popping up. It was the other day. There was the most short volume on ARVL compared to any other stock, which I found interesting as well. Something to keep in mind, Also, return potential, and this is consensus on Ortex. Okay, 11.95. Now this is down though. Like look at some of these. 25, 26, 28. Like now it's starting to, target price is starting to go up. Okay. But for a second there, they were going down and it was at a higher price tag. Here's their website, just so you have an idea. Click on their van first. The UPS shirt that I see? View gallery. Might as well, right? I haven't even done this yet. Oh. Interesting from the front. I like how that rolls right up. See how the interior looks. So this is kind of like that new deal, I think, where they kind of. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say I thought that this kind of looked like how some of the new companies are doing it. I believe Tesla did it in their 18-wheeler, like where they stuck the driver right in the middle. But it doesn't look like they're doing that. I mean, overall looks sleek. And let's go see what else they have to offer. The bus. The bus. Okay. Let's see. Features. We'll skip to the photos if we can. Accessibility, design for everyone. No, I can't. So I'll just click on features. Looks pretty clean. Kind of like the look. And you know what? They're using the same word as I was about to use. Sleek. It's very, very sleek looking. Check out their car. Now, I'll be honest, not the biggest fan of their car. However, if you are driving an Uber, if you are driving Lyft, if you are doing anything of of that sort, I mean, this might be for you. I mean, let's see. Introducing the arrival car. Let's see the overview here. Zero emissions. It's not the prettiest looking thing. I'm sure that specs aren't really up to um, like say like a Mullen or even like as far as like a Tesla, a Lucid. Like I don't think it's gonna go that far, but for bang for your buck, maybe. You know what I mean? Now we're gonna go over here to BACT. Okay. Now look at this. So first of all, we're on the threshold list. Today we had a net bar of 2.87%, with 15.83% short interest on the free float. Cost to borrow average is 42.11%. Utilization is 100. Okay. Let's go over to their float is 54 million. Okay. I do want to go ahead and I do want to pull up their chart. Okay. Look at that. Look at that threshold list. Huh. Remember T plus 35, guys. And then you got to remember T plus 2 as well. Failure to delivers. Where are you at? Look at all those FTDs. Look at the security lending volume. Whoa. Average age on loan. Where are we at? 43.4 days. Now let me show you why I like them. They have partnered with Nexo. Now, as you can see right there, backed. Okay. Nexo, in my opinion, and this again is my opinion, everybody's entitled to their own, but they have by far the best compounding interest setup for cryptocurrency. Like right now, I'm getting 12% on XRP. What? 16% on Polygon. Like the numbers are just like almost like stupid. It's pretty incredible. The one thing about it that I do have a little bit of a gripe about is the fact that I can't actually like buy say XRP directly on their site. I have to send it, but XRP is so cheap to send, it doesn't really matter. Cardano, same thing goes with Cardano and Polygon, whatever. But you could also convert things there at no fee. So there's that. And then you could borrow against it. I don't, just because I would rather not. I don't want that headache. You know what I mean? But you could borrow money. You could borrow against your money as well, which is very, very cool. Okay. Let's see. Their what's it called? Their coin itself is actually like it is doing numbers, and it was actually just listed on Binance as well. I actually wasn't prepared to show you guys this, but I will anyway. How about what's it called? How about Terra? It's supposed to be a stable coin. It's lost 60%. That's how you know something's really, really wrong, especially when it's it was a top 10 market cap coin, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see. Next up. And they are doing share buyback, or not share buybacks, they're doing like a coin buyback. So eventually here, this is going to get filled up fairly rapidly, I believe. But, I mean, look at this. Let's do all. I mean, she's a growing. And once she hits max supply, watch out, because again, in order to receive the higher rates, okay, in order to compound the interest on the crypto that you have in your account, you need to have Nexo in your account in order to do that. So once they hit max supply, the floor should just raise in theory. Yeah, I mean that's what I have for you. I mean, like, I have to. I usually do a live every single day. It's great doing it. I have fun doing it, but I definitely do need some more subs. I need some more people that have that come across these types of companies that could be players. So if you want to drop me a like, if you want to drop me a sub, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, the companies that I have on my watch list, and again, I'm not telling you to buy. I'm just telling you to watch and make your own investment decisions. Okay, ESSC, Momentous, MNTS, Arrival, ARVL, and then Backed, BKKT. And that's the that's not counting MOASS stocks, because you already know. But hey, you guys have a good one. Thank you very much for tuning in.